Okay, I think we have a meeting up here. What's going on? Sorry for asking you to come here. I'd like to discuss the spiral tree contamination in Julius. Now, where shall I start? Trees contamination? Well, the search of the mid-layer is almost complete, and we found the contamination is stronger higher up. If we plot this on a curve, we can estimate that the level of contamination in the upper layer is quite serious. It's likely that Dr. Rachel's will searching for the singularity has moved upward in its search. What about Julius? We're out of clues. Ever since Operation Gateway's failure, we can barely even pick up Julius' signal. However, the evidence suggests that he is likely somewhere in the spiral tree's upper layer. What is your conclusion? The contamination from Dr. Rachel's will is spreading higher and higher, toward where I believe the singularity is located. Julius is likely either currently being weakened by the contamination or is already coming under its control. It's even possible that Dr. Rachel will take the core from Julius and become the singularity herself. If that is the case, Julius would be no longer needed for the devouring apocalypse and could possibly be saved. Still, if Dr. Rachel manages to achieve the apocalypse, this entire world will meet its end anyway. It's simple then. In other words, we just need to beat Dr. Rachel to stop the apocalypse. Then we can bring Julius back. Well, that's no more than a theory at this point, but I won't give up. I don't plan on making the same mistake twice, no matter what. Right, Captain? Gil's right. Yes, that may be true. I would prefer that you prioritize stabilizing the tree over saving Julius, but you are the ones putting your lives on the line. I leave the final judgment to you. I won't stand in your way anymore. After all, you've never given up. Always doggedly clinging to hope. I've seen people like you bring about miracles time and time again. It happened quite a while back, but one time Lindo was almost done in by the origami infection, you know? There was no way to fix it, and he'd about given up. But my pal, the first unit's captain, said something I still remember. Don't run from living. That's... Lindo says that, though. You just gotta push through. I have a soft spot for anyone stubborn enough to understand that. Where is the protagonist from First God Eater? They should be coming. I would put them up in the game at this point. The mid-layer base camp has been completed and a stable route to the mid-layer secured. Blood has been assigned a new mission. Please attend it when you're ready. Hyena hunting. A Susano that slipped into the old Goddard soldier warehouse has started munching on some abandoned Goddard soldiers. Destroy it and all the small origami following it. Remember, this area is quite close to the entrance of the spiral tree. We cannot allow the origami to have free reign here. Dun, 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 dun.
We are ready to begin. Never forget that we are a team.
Let the mission commence.
Cool. Let's go.
I couldn't decide who I wanted to shoot.
Shield's residence has picked up a great deal of enemy data. I'm dispersing it to all of you.
Susanos are weak from the front. I mean, they're kind of weak all over the place, to be fair.
Let out the first status-sparing exploration.
Boop. But their little claws up here in the front. Ow, he devoured me.
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done. Origami neutralized. You did so well.
There we go.
Living, all readings are in the realm. Healing advised.
Stop trying to do the damn thing. Savage barrel. Whoa. This dude keeps bunny hopping around.
The device's effect has disseminated through the region. First level at maximum. Victory is in your grasp.
Jump. Yeah.
Gilbert's resonance is giving everyone a boost of strength. Let out, your burst status is fading.
Oh,
Origami activated.
uppercut. I almost walked right into that little lightning ball that leaves. Eat it.
Destruction of the bond confirmed. Well done.
Hup. Ugh.
Let out, your burst status is
Not a lot of defense on this thing, but boy, does it have good offense.
Living, you've got to fall back. You're in danger. Damn my recklessness.
Good.
Origami neutralized.
The Prince's Shield. Finish it!
And that is your final objective for this mission. You know how to get results, to be sure.
All finished. Nice work.
I call that a W, which stands for win, which is what we did.
Keep a weather eye, everyone.
Bum, bum, bum.
Everyone has everything? God arcs, materials, trophies? Just kidding.
We did all right today. Well enough, certainly.
Those were some very impressive strategies out there.
Ah, I like the quick missions.
Just you watch.
I'll handle it. I'll handle it.
Can we start climbing up the tree again? Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. There you go. Ever since the base camp got finished, I feel like I've been able to keep my energy up more over more missions. Gotta have somewhere to come back to and take it easy. I found some beer in the bag. He just told us not to look at there, and there you go. I found some beer in the base camp emergency stores. Those Cradle folks really know how to make me happy. I had one just a second ago, and man, a beer after work really is the best. Know what I'm saying? By the way, any idea why it was in the emergency stores and not with the other rations? Hear anything about that? And we got some new outfits. School uniforms, because that's what we need right now at this point. The base camp is much more comfortable than I expected. It gives us a place to relax and feel safe. That's probably its true value, actually. We just received a report from Dr. Sakaki. Apparently the 4th unit found an entrance to the upper layer. Just like last time, first we need to survey the area around the entrance. Let's hurry up and do this, Captain. There's something I've wanted to ask you. It's about Julius. Judging from the situation, it's possible that he has already met his end inside the spiral tree. And even if he's still alive, there's no way we could bring him back. Julius is the singularity after all. Even then, do you still plan to go after him? Of course. I see. Thank you. I think I understand. Next is the upper layer. Let's make our preparations. Instructor, I found the way to the upper layer before you. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty good right now. She actually did it. Son of a bitch. The entrance to the upper layer, huh? I hope we don't get arc aberrants or an origami horde like last time. We'll just send them packing. Whoa there, are you serious? But I guess anything could be possible with you guys. I've been getting weak-kneed and timid lately. I guess I'm starting to get up there in age. I was thinking of making a bento box for you, Captain. What kind of food do you like? Western food, a hamburger or an omelet or something? I need to think of some good sauce. Oh, right, I got it. I'll make something delicious. You just leave it to me. Sometimes you can get a peek of the outside from within the spiral tree, but it's hard to get your bearings. We might actually be really close to the top, or have barely made any progress from the bottom. Bang! We've got to secure an escape route. I'll talk to Hibari and the others about getting the defense unit on it. Where am I at in story missions? 147. There's about around 12 or so. About 15 maybe, if it's at 164. Boom, 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 boom. Plus I got all the defense unit stuff to do, or the, you know, character stories, which I could also be okay with skipping. Apparently the entrance to the upper layer of the spiral tree is plagued by oracle storms, but if we use repel, there should be no problems. We're counting on you and Corporal Livy. Corporal Livy seems to be somewhat tired lately. Controlling repel can't be easy on her. But she would never say that, always level-headed and prioritizing her mission. I really respect her for that. We plan to install an oracle control device to stabilize the entrance to the spiral tree's upper layer, but the oracle storm is stronger this time, and we also have these black butterfly sightings. We have to keep a close eye on these developments. Prepare for the unexpected and be careful. Right now, Livy is the only one able to open the spiral tree for us. However, if blood power research goes well, we could potentially apply that technique to Goddard soldiers. Nice. Let's see what the next mission is. Thanks to everyone's efforts, we have received confirmation that a path to the upper layer has been found. However, it seems that there is a strong oracle cell activity blocking our passage just before it. Anything can happen, so make sure you're fully prepared. Rank 13. Wrathful God. We will be investigating the entrance to the upper layer of the spiral tree found in the mid layer. Destroy the surrounding origami and make sure it is safe to proceed. An unknown large arc aberrant response was also detected in the area. Expect fierce resistance. If you feel that the situation is untenable, retreat.
So cool.
It is rather wondrous. It's difficult to tell in here, but we should be almost halfway up the tree. Gil, are you all right?
Huh? No, I'm fine. Really, fine. Just not so big on heights.
Really? Wow, Gil. Huh? What's that singing?
No! Away!
I can't see anything! Stay alert, everyone! Ah, it's you. Tell me, why have you come to this place? That's some greeting for an old friend. So, why don't you answer me this time? Why have you come to this place? It seems to me that you abandoned my Julius here. You left him to tend to your spiral tree, forgotten in your sacred land. You claimed to care for him, but you let him linger here. If you didn't truly wish to part with him, you should have told him long ago. Perhaps you should have spoken your mind when poor Romeo was offered up. If you'd only gone with him, if you'd only gone to his aid, then maybe innocent Romeo would not have fallen so. Maybe then Julius would not have contracted the Black Plague, would not have coughed up his blood and burned his skin with scars. What of the day when he came to you with shadows upon his eyes and told you he would leave your little family? If you'd done more to stop him then, maybe he'd not have been alone in the spiral tree, with the ghosts of Aragami slain, arrayed against him. I tested you, tested humanity. Even if I hadn't, you would still face the same fire. Fools, beyond fools, you have fated yourselves to burn. For every challenge you have faced, you have failed. Time and time again, you could have turned to me. And yet, naught but silence. You were given one last chance. One final opportunity to cleanse this world in peace. And you were still. You waited. So now, once more. Tell me true. Why have you come to this place? You are ever defiant. Oh, my little warrior. So, you have resolved to bring Julius back, have you? Will such a simple thing save this world? To resurrect your mistake? Very well, my children. Your hand is dealt, and fate stands ready. If you desire to take him, you are more than welcome to try. Yet know this. Tearing free singularity from my devouring apocalypse will bring a terrible wrath. It will drown you in conflagration. And all the while, you ponder. Save you, save your allies in blood. Does anyone else truly wish to see Julius return to your world?
Captain! Captain, are you okay?
Look, there! It's...
Ready to commence the mission?
It's the midpoint boss.
Out there.
Let the mission commence.
I'm sharing
This is like the aberrant version of the vanilla final boss, right? Let me take a bite out of you. Probably move out of the way. Yep, I saw that coming. Homing shots. Boy, those, it makes sense they would be super resistant. So. How'd you miss? It actually made faster.
Gilbert's resonance waves increasing attack power across the board.
Kill didn't quite make it out.
This fight.
Again? Whoa there, buddy.
Link support device now online. Burst level 3 online. This fight is yours.
She thinks her copies are gonna be good. Oops. Bait. Right, the cape.
Confirm health status and take required precautions. It seems I'm misconnected with the enemy's power.
Oh, that attack. I remember that attack. Stunned ya, bitch.
It's all yours.
Somehow he missed me. Hell yeah. That's too much in front of
Fall
him.
back. You're in danger.
Yep. Oh, I should definitely heal. Yeah, I should. No way he could hurt himself. Ooh, 800 damage? Oh, took out shield.
Link support device now online. First level at maximum. Victory is in your grasp. 5 minutes have elapsed in this mission. It's all yours.
Ho ho ho! Losing a little stamina there, buddy. His head's clearly a weakness. Head, chest area. Ooh, that's a new shot. I love it when you stun them out of their attacks. Oh, broke your fucking face. Move.
Livy, please confirm health status and take required precautions. I'm okay now.
Get out back in this open area. Thank you, shield. I'm about to lose my burst. So we should be getting the next one, right? God, I hate how slow that animation is.
Please confirm health status and take required precautions.
The fuck just happened there? Did this motherfucker get off my back? Holy shit.
Blood Alpha, you've got to fall back. You're in danger. Fast. We're approximately 10 minutes into the mission.
Someone's dead though. How'd that miss? We missed each other. Oh, broke one of his swords. All of his swords. That's cool. They count as one unit. Convenient. Punk ass bitch. I'm saving all these blood rages for the that massive difficulty spike. That's the 5-stage mission. That aberrant QB's a son of a bitch.
Hold on, I'm here. Hey, what the hell?
You felt it too? that origami's resonance. I'm certain I know it.
Yeah, it felt almost exactly like the captain's blood power.
Hold tight!
Look, what are those things?
Such force! Everyone, hold fast!
Livy!
Please, we need it now! Grant me the power! Romeo! Captain, we need to fall back to the branch immediately. Nana, can you take hold of Livy? She'll need our help.
Got her!
Gil, cover our retreat. The last thing we need is an ambush.
On it.
Far East Branch, come in. We're falling back to the mouth of the tree with injured. Send an escort team to meet us.
Thank you for your report, Captain. Do you have a moment to spare? I've been hoping to speak with you. Has Corporal Livy told you anything of her past? Livy. She was raised at Magnolia Compass Orphanage by Rachel and Leia. You could almost say she was a test run for Julius. We found out too late that her Home for the Lost was only a cover to test Bias Factor's adaptation on children. Livy was the first she found that showed any true promise. But Rachel named her a failure. Livy could adapt, and well, but not before experiencing violent rejection of the core bias factors. Each attempt drew from her very life. Once Rachel discovered that Julius could adapt with no side effects at all, Livy was discarded. And here I am asking her to continue to sacrifice and bleed to save Rachel's pet team and her beloved Julius. I wish it weren't so. Livy is logical to a fault. In all my years with her, she's never taken action I could not understand. But I don't know why she fights at your side. In the end, I suppose it's of little consequence. All that matters, all that I ask, is that you keep her safe. Thank you, Captain. That'll be all.
Oh boy. Resupply. Resupply. He sells everything but the restore post. Oh, actually mail. Sure, we got some new stuff. Surprisingly, no. Story mission is 148. Livy has been pushing herself too far for too long. I have no excuse. I hadn't noticed the change in her, but I did nothing. Oh, Livy is okay. It's a good thing we followed Uro's plan and had the defense unit secure the escape route. Several of the control devices stabilizing the area were damaged, though. We need to fix them as soon as possible. It seems that Arc aberrants are becoming more aggressive. Looks like we have a hard road ahead. But we can't just let Dr. Rachel do whatever the hell she wants, right? We need to pull ourselves together and fight. Disregarding her own safety and sacrificing her body for their friends. Lady Livy possesses the model spirit of a knight. The rumbling was incredible. That must have been the progression of the contamination, right? If we can't get to Julius before the devouring apocalypse starts, everything will really be over. Ba-da-dum-bum. I had no idea that Livy was in Magnolia Compass. I wonder how she felt. I mean, I hate saying this, but it's because of Julius that she's lost the only place she belonged. I want to talk with Livy some more. If we can get rid of Dr. Rachel's will by exterminating Ark Aberrants, then I can't wait to get started. First comes Livy's recovery, though. Anything else comes after. I'm sorry, but no one may visit Livy at this time. He's recovering. Life's not in danger, but take some time. We were right next to her, and what the hell did you do? Do you understand Corporal Livy's feelings at all? I tried so hard to understand the data so this wouldn't happen. In the end, I couldn't do a thing. The Oracle cells in the Spiral Tree are acting up again, and clashes with Ark Aberrants are becoming more frequent. It is almost certain that they were created by Dr. Rachel's will. They must be researched and exterminated. We must eliminate Dr. Rachel's will and restore Julius before the devouring apocalypse can occur once more. As a result of our research, we've managed to pinpoint the origin of the Ark Aberrant origami. When Friar was absorbed by the Spiral Tree, the God Ark soldiers and God Arks were absorbed as well. Rachel's will within the Spiral Tree used these God Arks to create the Ark Aberrants. Makes sense. I see. So Julius was still in the Spiral Tree after all. But if we release him, we also unleash internal destruction upon the world. I'll need time to consider this. Boom. Stopping point.